So we are going on some trips this year, and having a little Bluetooth speaker could be cool. Now we have some, of course, but always interested in seeing some new stuff that may actually be a better option, possibly, right? Or maybe you just want a little speaker because you don't have a lot of money, you want something on a budget, and you're like, what are the options out there? Well, we're going to be taking a look at this one here from a brand that I can't pronounce. You guys can see it, JSAUX. How do you pronounce it? I'm not too sure. But this is the 3-in-1 portable wireless speaker SP0209. Yes, rolls off the tongues, my friend. The tongue. You might have multiple tongues, so I'm not here to judge. But it looks like it's kind of cool. Like it seems like it's like a 360-ish type speaker with a magnetic charging and wireless mount on it. So my guess is that the MagSafe here, of course, is going to be for iPhones. Now, that's not saying that you still couldn't use this to play Bluetooth music from like an Android phone, but if you want this magnetic charging thing, I think you'd kind of want it an iPhone. Now, my guess is here, just look at this picture, is that maybe it's designed so maybe the charging aspect isn't that big a deal, but you still want to be able to use it as a stand. Then you could probably just mount to any phone, but we'll take a look at that. Anyways, it does come in two options. You get it in a black or a lovely pink. I have no idea what color we got. I'm hoping for the black, but whatever. We'll take a look at what comes in the box, and then we'll pair it up with my phone and see how it works. Okay, so this is it here. Portable wireless speaker, right? Wireless connection, wireless charger. Again, I think with that wireless charger, you and I, it does need possibly an iPhone. Now it may not. It may be just a Qi charger. So if you don't have it in that upright position, you could just lay your phone on it. So as long as your phone has like Qi charging, you should be good. But it does say, I think, that it supports, I think this supports magnetic charging. So if you have an iPhone that has MagSafe, then I would think that would be just one step better. But I'm hoping that it just has traditional Qi charger for anybody that wants to use it. Okay, portable wireless speaker. There's some things on the bottom if you want to see possibly some specs, I guess. Maybe they're small, right? So maybe you guys can see that better than me. Other than that, that's kind of it. And it's still sealed, of course. We'll just kind of open that over there because that's important. And my guess is there's a fair bit of stuff in here, actually. So you get the world's smallest little tiny guide, like instruction manual, super small, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, like I'd have to take pictures of that just to be able to read that for sure. This is the portable wireless speaker. It does have a little QR code right here. My guess is that's going to just kind of take you to maybe their website, but it has, again, really small printing. You guys can see it there, right? Really small printing. That's garbage. I think this is like an extra, actually it's kind of nice actually. I think this is a disc for maybe you do have an Android phone or you have an older iPhone. It doesn't have MagSafe, but it does have Qi charging. So you can align this up, stick this on your phone so that you kind of have that, you now have a magnetic ring on your phone. Maybe it's on your case, maybe it's on your phone, whatever. But now you have that ability to use the MagSafe. So it's nice that they give you that because not everybody has a current iPhone. And then of course you have USB-C to USB-A, decent sized cable, not crazy long, but probably long enough. And last but not least, that's a little wee speaker, right? There's my hand. There's the speaker right there. You guys can see it. And I thought it was a 360 speaker, but I would be wrong. you're going to see that there's little like rubber feet on there, which is kind of nice. That's going to be your down firing, I would think, speaker. It has a front firing speaker. Nothing on the back. And as far as I can tell, this piece pops up. So that's kind of cool. So you can see here, right? Hopefully you guys can see it. There's a little tiny like ledge. So what happens is when this is, I'll bring this down here so you can see it, right? When this is here, it's if you're wanting to use this, maybe even just a traditional phone, right? You can just kind of sit this here like so. And then what happens is, depending on like your angle, you can lift this back and it dips down more, or however you kind of want it, and you can set that and watch some TV shows or whatever it is. Or on the flip side, it does have the Qi charger, right? There's that Qi charger, and it's MagSafe. So if you do have a case or your phone has mag on it, you can just boom, and it's a nice strong one too, right? Now just realize, and this would be my concern a little bit, when it's on here, I would say make sure this is tilted back a little bit. When it's up, it's okay, but it is on the brink of teetering. It's on the brink of teetering. It's not if you don't touch it, but if you have a little bit back further, you should be okay. But the bonus of this too is if there's two of you, one of you could be charging and one of you could be doing this, right? You have one on one side, one on this side. This side, you're just watching movies, like maybe me and my wife are out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to charge my phone, but we'll watch it with yours on this side. So that's cool. And then let's make sure that it all functions. So I do have, well, we'll use their cable because I don't think I have a USB-C cable down here undone. This goes in there. That USB-C cable goes somewhere. Oh, it's right here. So this is where all your play, pause, etc., is there. This is going boom. Any lights? Yeah, so you do get a little light right down there. Hopefully you guys can see it, right? A little flashlight. For one, that's going to be your Bluetooth. So if I come in here, let's see if it shows up. I don't know if it's, maybe I have to turn it on. Ready? Okay, on. Now I got a blue and red flashing. That's good. Yeah, there it is. see it? JS01. So connect. Look. There's no like voice or anything that's like being like, oh, you're connected. So first off, let's just bring this down here, right? We're connected. And I'm like charging. I'm at 100%, but it connected. Now my question is, if this was like this and I did this, oh yeah, I'm like, do I get the cool little chargy symbol? You do, because that's important, right? Now again, if you didn't want it on that side because you were fully charged or whatever, you could just put it here. That's also an option, right? So you could have a phone on this side, phone on that side. Because it is a magnet, you can put it however you want, right? It doesn't really matter. You can, right? Just, so that's cool. But the big thing, I think, for the majority of us, because front-facing speaker, so you want the facing this way. And that's the issue if you're like, I'm going to charge it, right? Well, then you're looking at the screen this way and the speaker's firing out backwards. So this is for viewing. This is for charging. Yes? Yes. So let's find some Muzak. Okay, let's, I usually have some non-copyrighted stuff here so that we can play it copyright free. Ready? We'll place it up here. Da-da-da. Now this isn't anything overly exciting, but. Okay, and I'm at full, right? Now you have to remember too, this is like $25, $27, something like that. So little. Really, you're not even going to find a Qi charger normally for like $20. Oh, it's decent. You gotta put price in the comparison, right? So like, of course I have speakers that will outperform this without question, but it's $27 and it has a built-in charger, right? The only thing that would kind of make this even better is if this had a built-in battery inside it so that it could charge and be a portable speaker. Because right now it needs this. Not to say that I couldn't plug the cable into an external battery, and then we'd be good, right? So if I had a battery, I could just bring that with me. So that's okay. I'm not gonna tell you it's like the best sound I've ever heard, because it's not. Let's try another song. But it's fine, right? It's okay. It's fine. Super small. So if you are someone that, you know, is going to be taking this on a trip, and you want to be able to throw it in your backpack, you want to be able to throw it in your purse, you want to be able to throw it in your check-on luggage because you don't have a lot of room. It's small. It's tiny. It's not going to take up a lot of space. And we all need to bring a charger with us anyway for our phone. Now you got a speaker, you got something to hold this while you're watching your favorite Netflix show or YouTube channel, like this one, hit that bell, right? And you can charge your phone. So you know what, it's all right. Just don't expect the be all end all and the best sound that you've ever heard out of a speaker, but it's probably one of the better sounds that you've heard out of a $25 speaker, right? So that's something to think about. All right, guys, if you are on a budget and or are looking and wanting something small that does wireless charging, and it does come with a little ring, so if you are on like an Android phone or an old iPhone, at least that has wireless charging, you can make it kind of MagSafe compatible, sort of ish, right? By adding that magnet on the back. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Just make sure your expectations go along with the price that you're paying for it. You know? All right, guys, I'll leave links down below to where you can take a look at this, pick one up if you're interested at all. Realize it does come in pink if that's a thing, you know, if that's a thing. And I'm going to leave you guys there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.